Just wrapped up ranking every single 2024 WWE Ultimate Edition for this year. If you guys missed that video, definitely go check it out. But today, we're going to be going on a toy hunt. It's very early in the morning right now. I think it's somewhat like 5 a.m. I think Walmart opens at 6, so I got to get ready to go. Also just filmed a short or a TikTok about this figure, man, this head sculpt. This figure was also featured in our ranking ultimates. If you guys missed that video, please go check it out. I greatly appreciate it. We also ranked the top 10 AEW action figures of the year, and we also are going to do some others. We did the worst action figures of the year, and this guy may have been featured on there. Who knows? You never know. Go check the video out. But nonetheless, we're going to be going on a toy hunt today, man. Join me in this car. As we go on this toy hunt, we're going to hit up a couple stores. It is close to Christmas. Are they going to have anything, man? You never know. Is it going to be empty? Is it going to be good? We'll find out together, man. Join me on the hunt as we go, and then we'll, of course, report back here with everything that we found.
A week till Christmas, man. Is this a good idea to go toy hunting? I don't know, but probably knock out some Christmas shopping on the way in, but they're not on the way in the store, you dumb clown.
All right, guys, here we are. It's so dark in here, man. I don't know if it's because we're so early or what. It's literally 6 a.m. The doors just opened. I had to follow a crowd of people in here, but oh my God, in heaven, on earth, and in heaven at the exact same time, there is nothing here. There is nothing here, man. We have Thunder Rosa unmatched, Chris Statlander unrivaled, Statlander unrivaled, and then we have Superstars Hogan, we got Roddy Piper, Superstars Hogan, Doink, Superstars Chase Hogan, Doink, and then we do have Rey Mysterio, which I have wanted to pick this up multiple times and just haven't. I don't know if today will be the day. Just, oh my God, man. I mean, it's a great figure. I'd like to buy it for the vest, and it's a pink gear. You guys know I love pink gears, but everything else, I mean, they have Knuckle Crunchers, Roman Reigns. They got a Gujitsu Ray right here. They have Knuckle Crunchers Rebound Ring. They have 3 of those. There used to be 30, if you guys remember that. Got some plushes over here. And then outside of that, man, we do have some Money via 3-packs. I should have known that these could not escape. These will never escape us. They have 3 of these. No, 4 or 5 of these. 5 of these. Looks like some decisions were made back here. Got a little pearl necklace going on, which is cool. But outside of that, I thought this was Roman Reigns. Oh my God. I thought that was Roman Reigns for a split second, but dude, they literally have nothing. And these are steel. Okay, Generations Right. Oh, did they finally go on clearance? 49? I wouldn't give you 49 cents. No, actually, this pack has some good figures in it. Obviously, the High Chief and the Rock figure from the set are really good, but I can't justify it. It needs to come down even more for me personally, but they do have 5 of those. Outside of that, there are no elites in this building. There are no elites here. I don't see anything up here. That's wild, man. That is wild. They have legitimately nothing. Now, this is what you get when you go on a toy hunt this close to Christmas. You got to buy everything online nowadays. But even outside of that, looked over here, I don't see any of really the Sonic figures. Remember they had so many of those? Can't wait for that film, by the way. I think it comes out tomorrow at the time of filming this, and I'm going to go see it with my son. Very excited about that, but I'm going to go down here and look at Marvel Legends and stuff too, because, you know, I just bypass everything and go straight to WWE most of the time. And look at this up here. It's all cleared out on top. Everything through here. You got some Iron Men, and then Jimmy Woo right there. So, I mean, we don't have very much, man. I like this. I think this is sick, but my God, crazy. There's nothing here, man. They have cleared this place out. I'm going to look around and make sure we don't miss any end caps or anything, but I'm not going to let y'all stick around for that, so just bear with me.
The good thing about going to Target is that they have deals and such, so we'll find out what they got, man. But let's go in here. Maybe they'll have some good stuff, or maybe it will look like Walmart, and it'll be very disappointing.
So we're back at Target, and we're doing the voiceover. You guys know we do the voiceovers here. They did have Greatest Hits Natalia. Now, I hate this figure. There is a chase. I don't even remember if this is the chase or not, but it has single-jointed knees. I was not about to grab that bullet. We do have Stone Cold Steve Austin Basic, which is pretty cool, and they did have the purple suited Miz, which I still have not purchased. I've had it in the cart multiple times. Cannot pull the trigger on it. They also had Woody. Woody is a great WWE Elite this year, obviously, but we do have Hulk Hogan. They had so many damn Hulk Hogans, man. They also had Farouk, which is a great figure, Nation of Domination. Got another Hulk Hogan right here, and we did have Kurt Angle from the set, and all of these figures I think are on clearance. They're doing a lot of clearance sales and stuff like that. Had the Chase Farouk as well, which was cool, and then they did have Elite 112 Seth Rollins in the house. Unfortunately, this is the only Elite 112 figure that they had. They used to have them all, but Seth Rollins is the only one left, but there was a ton of Hulk Hogan as always, and this figure is not bad. I just think that it's not going to move the needle as much, but they had a couple other Farouks. They did have Anvil back there, which is cool. They had a Jamie Hayter, had Adam Cole in the pink gear, which is obviously a cool figure. The MJF full gear pack is down to $10, which is pretty damn good. For 2 figures, you get $10. You got the soft goods in that pack. I think that's an insane deal. You do have Adam Cole again. We did have one half of the Bucks with Matt Jackson, Kyle O'Reilly, which I think is actually underrated, and then we do have the Hangman Target exclusive, which wasn't bad, but everything else was just Hulk Hogan, man. There was Hulk Hogan on top of Hulk Hogan on top of Hulk Hogan, and there were so many Hogans. And again, a really good figure, and I guess for $12, can't really beat it, but I don't know, man. Not much else going on besides more Elite 112 Seth freaking Rollins, which is a good figure in itself, and I think they're on clearance too if you guys are interested, but I don't know. I just really wasn't feeling anything picking up at, as far as WWE Elites, and I used to be, just buying every Elite ever, and, getting them for fix-ups and stuff, but I can't think of one for that figure individually. But they also had the end cap here, and you won't believe it, man. But you undo this, and look at all the damn Hulk Hogans they had in here, man. Hulk Hogan after Hulk Hogan. They did have Daniel Bryan torso Seth Rollins, which is just a classic. Can't believe I left this one behind, but you know how I feel about that. We do have Hulk Hogan again, and more Hulk Hogan, and then you won't believe it again, more Hulk Hogan, and then we did have a Tribal Chief to, get us away from the Hulk Hogans, but my God, it was all Hulk Hogan here, man. All right, man, we're back home after the toy hunt, and I did not grab anything from the stores that we put in this video, but just the other night, I went on a quick toy hunt with my son, and we found this Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm actually going to report back to this Walmart later, I think, because we've been seeing the Netflix display. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's like a Raw going to Netflix or WWE going to Netflix display, and I'm interested to see if we can find it. But we did come across these, and it is the Main Event Series 152 Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I remember seeing this back at San Diego Comic-Con. We've, of course, seen this. It has the 100% pure rattlesnake. I think they make his basics too short, but I always loved this shirt as a kid, and I always wanted this in figure form. Now, I really wish this was an Elite of some kind. I don't know why you wouldn't, if you're Mattel, man, release Stone Cold Steve Austin Elites, Ultimates. Dude, people are going to buy Austin. Update his formula, update everything, keep him fresh, and give him a new shirt that they've never seen, and by God, man, he will fly off shelves. I don't understand why Stone Cold Steve Austin hasn't been put in the main Elite line as a character. It's just unbelievable. Give us more Austins with shirts and shit. It makes no sense. Now, we also picked up this from the wave, and I guess this is the WrestleMania Heritage wave or something like that. I forgot that they were kind of merging those things together, but we did find Liv Morgan, and I think we're going to put this on Action Figure Surgery, and if that's the case, we're going to have to add it to this massive pile, and I'll get into that in just a second. But we do have this Liv Morgan here. I liked the head sculpt. I thought it was a pretty decent head sculpt. It is the Elite. It looks like the Elite 103 with slight repaints, but I think this figure may look pretty good if we put this onto maybe that Elite 103. So I'm going to take this figure, and we're going to feature her on Surgery. I may put the arm sleeve elbow thing right there on the figure too, just to see what it looks like. You never know. But I thought this was a pretty good pickup too. And basics are so, I don't know, man. I've found myself buying more and more basics. Maybe we could put the choker necklace on there as well. So we'll get the Liv Morgan. This may be actually one of the better Liv Morgans they've ever done. And Liv Morgan has a pretty decent track record of figures if you go take a look at it. And then the last figure we got was another Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes. This was one of my favorite figures of the year, and I do enjoy this figure so much, being there at WrestleMania 39. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I think I have a loose and original copy, but I did want one for fix-ups and stuff. So we're going to take this guy, we're going to fix him up in some capacity, and that kind of gets into our pile of figures right here. So a lot of these figures, not every single one of these figures is going to be featured on Action Figure Surgery episode 100, but we are going to feature a lot of these figures. Some of these are just figures that I never reviewed or unboxed, and they just piled up over time, and I kept putting off the review, so they were never unboxed and stuff like that. So there has been quite a few figures, and that also is not to even mention, I had a lot of Ultimates that I had to unbox for the Ranking Ultimate Editions video, and all of these figures right here I never reviewed. You have the Greatest Hits Rock, the 2-pack with Papa Shango and Ultimate Warrior, the Triple H Monday Night Wars Ultimate, the Fan Takeover Rey Mysterio, Monday Night Wars Eddie, San Diego, we did review this one actually, but, Papa Shango goes with the Ultimate Warrior, the Eric Bischoff Ultimate Edition ring, never even got to review that, man, so and there was a lot of AEW figures that we didn't even get to rank, and we did a top 10 of those just yesterday. Go check out that video as well, doing all of our end of the year lists. So really, I think it's a combination of not only the amount of figures we got this year, but also just getting behind on those reviews and then never having a way to get back to them. And then you guys know once a video or a figure's been out for a very long time, nobody seems to really care about the review, and that's just some of the things that happens. But we're going to be featuring a lot of these figures. I don't want to spoil what we're going to put on Surgery exactly, but I mean, you can kind of get an idea, right? Like there's going to be Jacob Fatu featured on there. We're probably going to do some Cody Rhodes fix-ups. There's going to be, my goal with Action Figure Surgery 100 was to do some fix-ups or customs or things like that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I wanted to put them off for episode 100. And I have ordered so many I really can't even tell you how much we've spent on figures trying to get all the parts and stuff needed for Action Figure Surgery 100. So I'm going to need you to go over there and like that video when it goes live. And I do plan on doing that video either on Christmas Day or right before Christmas, maybe Christmas Eve or something like that, as a cool little, Christmas gift from me to you guys and appreciating all of you. So that'll be a really cool thing. But yeah, man, I mean, we just have a lot of figures here that I plan on fixing up in some capacity, and it's probably going to be an hour long. It's going to be a very long surgery. We've even accumulated a little pile of figures over here to use. So we're going to go in the kitchen, man. We're going to throw it back, and we're going to be in the, not the OG kitchen. Should I break in my old house and film surgery? Can you imagine? Somebody just wakes up at 3 a.m. and I'm filming a surgery in their kitchen. But that's what I want to do. We're going to do a lot of fix-ups on surgery. Obviously, that's the name of the game. I think I've decided I'm going to open this really quick, so give me a second. And so what I plan on doing with this is I don't know. I've never done a basic ranking, and I don't know if I've picked up enough basics this year to do a basic ranking, to be honest with you. I know I think it was revealed at Comic-Con when they talked about, the new basics and everything like that. We would be picking up more basics. I've definitely bought more basics. I'd like to know the ins and outs of the business. Have they seen an increase in basic sales? I'd like to imagine they have, because it's their best-selling line anyway. I'd imagine they saw an uptick because they captured some people that have walked away from basics. But it's a pretty decent figure right here. I still think they make him too short and whatnot, but the graphic on the shirt looks pretty good. And as a kid, man, they used to never put the damn graphics on the back of the shirt, especially for Austin and his vest and stuff like that. It used to drive me nuts. But this figure's not bad, I mean, what the hell am I going to do this? It's going to go in the crowd probably, or I don't know, if I ever got like a really cool Austin display or something, or displayed my figures differently, I'd probably add it in there. But I don't know. It's not the most exciting figure, but I liked it. I liked the shirt enough. And hopefully now we can get it in elite form, and I can throw this guy the hell out in the yard, and I can pick up the elite, and then, I don't know. I just need to pretty much just buy custom shirts. I mean, what are we doing, man? Get better jorts Austins, and then just buy a shish ton of shirts. That's what we need to do. Also, I want to put this out to you right now, man. Whenever this figure restocks, you need to go buy this, because I think it's going to be better than his official elite. And I know you'll say, I want the official elite. It's not the right gear or whatever. But I feel like you can fix him up. And we're going to do it on surgery. I'm going to do my best to fix this guy up so that we can create a current Jacob Fatu. I guess that's a teaser for the video. We are going to turn this guy into a current day Jacob Fatu using one of these figures. But it came in stock again on Big Bad Toy Store. And I figured I'm probably going to like this more than the official from Mattel, so why wouldn't I go ahead and grab a couple? Because when this guy, I don't know what this figure goes for, but it was at retail price on Big Bad Toy Store, so I went ahead and grabbed a couple more copies because it's so good. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fun one. We're going to fix him up, try to make him as accurate as possible to current day, and we're going to have to use our shirt that we have. So I'm excited for it. I think this is a really good figure. If you guys don't own this, you definitely need to go grab it. We did do a full in-depth review of this on the channel, so you definitely need to pick it up. But I think that is pretty much going to wrap up our hunt for today, man. Lots of plans going forward, a lot of big videos to end the year. We're going to do the room tour, going to do Action Figure Surgery episode 100, going to continue to do some countdown lists and stuff. I think I'm going to do a top women's figures of the year. We're going to do some different stuff like that, but I think that is going to wrap the video for today, man. Huge shout out to our Patreon members, man. I appreciate you guys so very much. You guys are unbelievable. I appreciate all of your support. As always, you guys are unreal, and I appreciate you so very much. But I'm getting the hell out, man. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave me your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you guys later.